Next one would be Eternal, which is a complete switch up from Tombstone. Not necessarily. It's still heavy. It's just heavy as fuck the entire time.
That one was an accident.
But a good accident.
That one was weird because Aaron, our original drummer, was like, I just want to write something fucking heavy, and I just... and now we switched it, changed that verse riff a little bit to make it more interesting. Mm-hmm. But that song was another one that just came together like that.
I specifically remember, like, I think we wrote that in a day.
Yeah, we did.
That one started with a pretty much just stupidly heavy but simple riff that he wrote, and then we pretty much expanded on that, and then he wrote the verse part, like kind of like Avenged Sevenfold, I guess, sounding type part. And then we got the pre-chorus, which is just the intro but extended, and we got the verse, which is like some like punk sounding type thing, just straight power chords mostly through. And then you got that little syncopated part.
Eternal was a song that was comprised of a very, very simple guitar riff that Jack threw out as a joke. And the original drummer of the band, Aaron, was like, "Oh, dude, that's sick." And we're like, okay. And we kind of threw it together, and we started developing it, and, you know, went from the dun 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 to the dun 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 dun, like the syncopated notes, which in my opinion, made it a lot more interesting and makes it a lot more bouncy in the long run. I love Eternal because it's nothing more than what it portrays. It is heavy as fuck. It's literally there to be the I want to break something song. Those lyrics specifically have a lot to do with dealing with people that think they have authority over you or have some sort of authority that you don't necessarily have in their eyes. It's about dealing with those kinds of emotions and the state of mind that can bring you into when you are constantly just festering anger over someone else's bullshit. So I guess when it comes to your parts, like which parts do you like to play the most out of all the tracks?
Out of all the tracks, probably Eternal.
Eternal? Okay.
Because that I have some slap, I have chords, and I have tapping that I do pretty quickly in succession. Plus, I think it's just
fun to
just trying to do the different things with it.
Right. No, that's cool.
Put your ass into it, Jack.
Yeah, that was good, but like, do it with less
And then we got the pre-breakdown, which is actually a riff written by you. And then the lower part of that, I wrote that part, the lower part.
Right.
We could do like a lo-fi thing or not. But if we did like a left on half and a right on the other half. Yeah, that'd be good.
Because I remember we were pushing for a show because one of the songs we cut out that we'll never play again.
Right.
We were pushing to write new songs,
right?
So we didn't have to play that one again.
That was the motivation, and we were just like, "Fuck, we need another song."
Yeah, but then that came out, and it was like, "This works. It's not bad."
No, for sure.
Yeah,
I totally get that. The breakdown in that one, obviously, we just went for heavy as fuck. I really, this one wipes me out live because it is one like heavy screams the entire time. I mean, yeah, there's breaks in certain parts for sure, but like it's lows to highs to mids, and then like at the very breakdown, I'm just giving everything I can to hit just nasty as fuck lows and like screeching highs for that last part.
Broken, the best of the best and fall through the blur of the victory laughing. God, those razor tips to the nails in my back.
Would you say Eternal's the most complex song off the, I mean, when it comes to your instrument or your instrumentals, is the most complex off the EP or not?
Probably for the verse,
Yeah.
but it's hard to say as an overall song. Because
Right.
it might be Masochist that might have like the most complex parts out of any song that we
Yeah.
wrote. But
Yeah, I gotcha. No,
not
that's
sure.
that's
I try to mix in some complex parts with simplicity. So
fuck you, dude. Sorry. I think we got that on camera.
I think what really ties that song together is the leads. Well, not crazy leads. Well, there is one crazy lead tagging.
Yeah, but I think it definitely meshes everything together.
The reason I added like leads to that one is with most songs, I'm not extremely happy with them until like a certain point when I feel like there's enough melodic content for it to be a composition, not just a song.
That's fair. That's fair. That's an intelligent way to think of it.
Because I just feel like I want to show everyone we're not just musicians, we're composers. I think a lot of that comes out through the orchestral and the piano parts on this EP.
Fair enough. So yeah, I think overall Eternal is fun for me. It's definitely not my favorite track, but it still holds a special place in my heart because it was one of the first songs that we put together as a band. And much like Tombstone and Eternal is a lot like it's one of our breakthrough songs, like Tombstone was. When a sense where Tomo had just joined the band and we were fresh into having new ideas for songs. And I think we honestly just pumped out this song in like 2 days. That's not saying that it was like, oh, it was rushed, but like we just had a natural feel for it. And once we got the riff down, just the chemistry worked enough in the band that we were able to nail it down in 1 or 2 days and be able to start rehearsing and workshopping and adding to it and, switching parts out. Yeah, we didn't necessarily have it finished in 2 days, but we had the whole structure done within the first 2 days of rehearsal for 2 rehearsals, which I think that's why I still, hold it so close to my heart, is because it was that point in time where we were really just excited. It was new. And not that I don't have that drive anymore, but it's nostalgic for me, is the best way I can put it.